We're talking about, I'll throw the first, I already threw out two of them, but brainstem,
Okay.
relatively difficult target to hit because not that large, and it's also one of the more mobile parts of the body.
Exactly. And it's heavily armored,
And yes,
so that a 10% deflection with the face or the skull on a round that was directed towards the tip of the nose
yeah,
uh, may not even penetrate the skull. What a lot of people don't realize when we say it may not penetrate the skull, we're talking about that bullet doesn't stop. So not only does that person not stop their hostile actions, you've just sent a round down range. And
hmm
the other thing is, uh, it's very difficult to get a good hit on that skull to that brainstem area if it's moving and you don't catch that just flat on and where the location of the brainstem is. So if we simply touch our nose, touch our ear, touch the back of our head right where you have that little knob, and then go around the other way, that's basically in line with the brainstem. But the other thing to remember is that it sits to the back of the head, not right there in the center. And so a lot of people think, okay, a shot right through the ear should do that. A shot right through the ear hole may very well go right in front of the brainstem. Now, the importance of this is not so much that says headshots don't work, because in many instances, a person that gets shot at or hit once doesn't want to be shot at or hit anymore, and they stop. But if you have a dedicated, expressive attacker who doesn't care whether they live or die, and they're going to fight until they can no longer fight anymore, or just from a few yards, they're holding one of your family members hostage and they're trying to leave with them, and they have their finger on the trigger and that bullet pressed up against their neck or their head. And if you don't get a flaccid paralysis hit, they may go ahead and involuntarily convulse it and shoot your loved one. And so, knowing what you have to do in order to do that and how risky that is to do, unless there's absolutely no other choice, then I think that's super important.